and welcome back to INMR, where today we're finding out what Brighton fans really think of Graham Potter. So obviously Graham Potter making his return for the West Ham game, the second time that he's made his return to the Amex. What kind of reception do you think he's going to get this time round?
Probably quite a good one actually, because I think he did quite well when he was here.
Yeah.
So I think he should get one.
I think he did well for Brighton, but the way he left the club was like a traitor.
Yeah.
I think he's a traitor,
okay.
But I think he can do well in West Ham, but in Brighton it's over for him.
I think Brighton fans are going to be quite hostile towards him. Last time we beat them like 4-0, we beat Chelsea 4-0 when he was managing them, so I don't think they're going to be very happy to see him.
What kind of reception do you guys think he's going to receive?
He's a honestly, what he's doing at West Ham is not good. Mediocrity. Yeah, he was good for us for a while, but he couldn't push us to the next step. No, I mean, I don't know. I don't have any hate for him. I mean, I think he was a good manager. I think he took us up, like, sort of beyond where sort of we were before. I mean, I think after Zerbi was like the stepping stone in sort of the Premier League. I think Graham Potter was sort of, he took us a little bit, took us towards Europe.
He was the foundation,
yeah.
He was the foundation.
I think he took us away from sort of just fighting for relegation, sort of mid-table team.
Yeah.
I don't have any hatred for him at all. I think he did quite well, to be honest.
Well, the last time he came, he didn't get a very good reception, and also I don't think he's going to get a very good reception again.
No, are you going to go in?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah. I wasn't very keen on the way he came to Brighton, and he wasn't really sort of mechanised, and he done okay, and then he got an offer, and he didn't just take it himself, he took the whole backwards down, trainers, physios, Bruno, all the royal ones that we never thought would, he took them all with him, and that really hurt Brighton fans.
Yeah, do you think, because I'm a Brighton fan as well, it was more of a kick in the teeth Bruno going, would you agree with that?
Oh God, yeah.
Because he's a hero.
Yeah, I mean, you'd see him down in the town, and they got down on Bond Street, they've got a spray Bruno, and they even go to Donatella's, and everyone want to talk to him. And now I don't think he can walk around Brighton with his head back. To be honest, that's football, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And you say that's football. Obviously, it's been 2 years. Football moves very fast. Obviously, you must feel betrayed. But is there any part you that's forgiven?
Not necessarily. I think what he's done in the past has left a lasting effect on the Brighton fans.
Yeah, because we've done a lot better without him.
A lot of fans did feel betrayal at the time. You seem like you might have felt that. You over it yet?
I mean, he went to Chelsea, he took a step back in his career, do you know what I mean? Like,
not really.
Not really.
Not really. But I prefer to have De Zerbi and Ursula.
Yeah.
But it's hard to move on because he had a lot of. The club did a lot for him.
Yeah.
But he left at the first possibility for him to leave the club.
Yeah. Obviously, there were reports in the summer when De Zerbi left that Graham Potter could potentially take over. Obviously, Fabian Hurtzler now. Is there any time in the future where you would consider having Graham Potter back as manager?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Fabian Hurtzler is a lot better. De Zerbi was better. Graham Potter would be like bottom of the list by far.
No. Top two.
I don't really think he's a good tactic coach. I also saw that in games he used to wait too long to make changes.
Yeah.
Where a new manager will make changes very quickly when things are going wrong.
Yeah.
Where he was too predictable always. 81st minute, 83rd minute, in the changing is too late.
Yeah, it's not enough time.
You've got to be players on for at least half an hour.
Yeah. Quite a lot of fans we've spoken to today have said they might boo him. Is that something you're going to be getting involved with?
So they've got more guys hanging around there, right?
No, I've got ticket for the match, so probably not.
Graham Potter really was the foundation for what we've done, but a lot of fans do feel betrayed by his departure to Chelsea. How do you feel about that whole saga?
Yeah, a little bit peeved that he did leave. Just, if he'd have done it at the end of the season, it would have been better.
So Graham Potter making his return. How do you feel about the reception he's going to receive?
I don't think it's going to be the best. I think based on what he's done in the previous matches and managing, it's going to be a pretty bad reception for most people.
Okay, lots of fans today I've spoken to have said they're going to boo him. Are you going to?
Yes, I think so. I think that's the right way to go.
There was reports of him in the summer before we signed Hurstler that he was potentially going to be next up as manager after De Zerbi. At any point in the future, do you think you'd take him back as Brighton manager?
It depends, I think, on how we get on with the rest of the... at the moment, I'm happy with the manager we've got. So, and he's carried on from what De Zerbi did. So, I'm quite happy with the way that's...
So personally, no grudges against Graham Potter. You take him back if we needed him. Before Hurstler came in as manager, there were reports that Graham Potter would potentially come back as manager to replace De Zerbi. Is that something that you'd be open to in the future?
I think he's going to need to prove himself a bit more. He's done some things in the past, but his managing ability is incredible. We just need to see that he's up for the job again.
I wouldn't take it back now, but I do have respect for him. And I would not boo him when it gets to West Ham. To be honest, I prefer Hurstler over. Even at Spurs, they wouldn't take Pochettino back now because what's done is done.